Men, listen up. This is not a gentle pep talk. This is the truth. The cold, hard truth you need to hear. Your life will not change by watching other men succeed. Stop watching celebrities, football players, or anyone else you idolize. Stop dreaming about their success and start working on your own. Because guess what? Those men you look up to, they bleed, sweat, and cry just like you. The difference: they don't waste time sitting on the couch, scrolling through social media, or complaining about how hard life is. They put in the work. They discipline themselves. And if you want to be anything in this life, you must do the same. Let me ask you a question. How do you want to feel at 60 years old? Proud of the life you built, or ashamed of the time you wasted? Think about it. The pain of regret at old age is far worse than the pain of discipline right now. Regret is a slow poison. It creeps in when you're too old to change, whispering, "You could have been more, but you chose to do nothing." Don't let that happen to you. The truth is harsh, but it's simple. If you don't get disciplined today, you'll suffer tomorrow. And that suffering will be far worse than waking up early, working hard, and pushing through discomfort. This isn't about luck or talent. It's about effort, focus, and discipline. Stop looking at others and start working on yourself. This is your wake-up call. Let's talk about how to build the discipline you need to win in life. 1. Stop watching. Start working. Every time you spend hours watching football matches, scrolling through social media, or following celebrity gossip, you're stealing from your future. Those men you admire didn't get where they are by watching others. They worked for it. They made sacrifices. You're not a spectator in life, you're a player. Stop idolizing success and start earning it. Every minute spent being distracted is a minute you could spend improving yourself. Time is your most precious resource, and it's running out. 2. Nothing good comes easy. Life is hard. Success is harder. But here's the thing: the difficulty doesn't last forever. The discipline you build today is temporary, but the rewards can last a lifetime. What hurts more, waking up at 5 a.m. to work on your goals, or waking up at 50 realizing you've achieved nothing? When you feel tired, remember this: no one cares about how you feel. The world only cares about results. Discipline is what bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The pain you endure now will turn into pride later. 3. Focus on yourself. The only competition that matters is the one between you and the man in the mirror. Comparing yourself to others is a waste of time. They have their own paths, their own struggles, and their own victories. Your job is to focus on your path. What have you done today to improve yourself? Have you read? Have you worked on your skills? Have you exercised? Every single day matters. If you're not growing, you're dying. Don't waste energy looking at other people. Use that energy to build your future. 4. Push through even when you don't feel like it. Here's a fact: you won't always feel motivated. Motivation is temporary, but discipline lasts. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even on the days you're tired, frustrated, or uninspired. Those are the days that separate the weak from the strong. Ask yourself, are you going to let your feelings control your life? Or are you going to control your feelings and push through? Winners show up, no matter how they feel. Losers make excuses. 5. The cost of failure at old age. Imagine being 70 years old, looking back on your life, and realizing you failed not because you couldn't succeed, but because you didn't try. The pain of that realization will be unbearable. Failure at old age isn't about not becoming rich or famous. It's about knowing you wasted your potential. You'll wish you could go back and work harder, stay disciplined, and make better choices. But by then, it'll be too late. Don't let your future self hate you for what you didn't do today. 6. You're not a failure until you quit. Failure isn't falling down. Failure is staying down. You're not a failure unless you decide to quit. Every man faces setbacks, challenges, and disappointments. The difference between winners and losers is simple: winners get back up. It doesn't matter how old you are. Age is just a number. If you're alive, you can still fight. You can still change. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Every small step adds up. 7. Discipline is the key to freedom. Discipline isn't about being strict or boring, it's about creating a life where you're free. Free from regret, free from financial struggles, free from the fear of not being enough. Without discipline, you'll always be a slave to your circumstances. But with discipline, you can design the life you want. The hard work you put in today will set you free tomorrow. 8. It's not too late, but it's up to you. You have the power to change your life, but no one is coming to save you. Not your family, not your friends, and definitely not the celebrities you admire. It's up to you. Every choice you make either builds your future or destroys it. The work isn't easy, but it's worth it. The only way to fail is to give up. If you keep going, no matter how hard it gets, you will succeed. The choice is yours. Discipline is hard, but regret is harder. Stop watching other people succeed and start building your own success. Focus on yourself, push through the pain, and remember you are not a failure unless you choose to quit. It's your life. Make it count.